Bizarre Bub Scary Comp V107.
On September 8th of 2025, a strange video was posted by a woman whose mother runs a daycare center at home. One day, while her mom was looking after a few kids, one of them freaks out and scares the other children around. The following video recorded the incident, but the reason she shares this video isn't just to show this particular occurrence. Apparently, something else was recorded that has left her completely terrified and she doesn't know what to make of it.
They're all freaking,
this
mate.
is what was caught. Take a look.
Wait, no. Yo, who the fuck is it? Yo, who is actually screaming like that? Because that's terrifying. Bro, that's terrifying. Who the fuck, who's screaming like that? Is that the kid or something else?
What happened?
Was that the kid screaming? That was the kid? What does she say? Christy Cat Lady, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies, Christy. Appreciate you, thank you. What does she say? Hey, listen to me. Mom, listen to me. Take the kids away. Get a match. Burn the place down. Claim. Get a new place.
Did you do that? Were you in there? Were you in there? No. He knocked us over. Who knocked us over?
Hey, what are the kids escaping? Then again, that kid's got the right idea, man. Because if I'm a kid here and some weird, creepy shit's happening, I'm taking myself home. I ain't waiting for mom and dad to pick me up. I'm packing my bags. I don't care what age I am. I'm taking myself home. I don't even know the way I'll find it. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If this was my kid and she was looking after my kid, I'm suing her. This is child abuse. I'm suing her, bro. She's hearing kids screaming and things falling over, and she's freaked out and she's putting my kid back in there. What are you doing?
Somehow, the playhouse in the corner falls on its own, even though none of the children had touched it. And strangely, it happens only moments after the child ran out of the room, freaked out over something that happened inside. Neither mom nor anyone else could figure out what had scared the living daylights out of him. But recently, after posting this video, someone noticed a certain detail that might explain why he was so frightened. It goes without saying, but what they spotted has made the daycare owner deeply unsettled. Watch closely.
I'm watching. Oh my god, do you guys hear that? Oh my god, that's a ghost fart. That's one of the scariest ghosts you can encounter. What the I don't see it. What is it?
What happened?
It wasn't until looking closely at the footage that the daycare owner noticed a pair of hands grabbing the doorway. It seemingly recedes back into the room soon after the child lets out a piercing scream, as if reacting to it. Now, after seeing many comments on this, the daycare owner's daughter, who posted this video, makes another video giving an update on this whole situation.
I wanted to quickly show you exactly what it was that was scaring the little kid that my mom was watching. So pretty much the house And obviously it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that. And this is the room. The crazy thing about this is that
Why would you see your problem? Is Elmo. Have you not seen the videos online of Elmo getting up and moving? It's fucking Elmo, bro. It's Elmo.
there was like markings at the top of
It's
the
Elmo.
entranceway of like the doorway.
He's doing it.
I guess in the video, you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like
Yo, Ashlyn just said, even Elmo's in shock. Alright, never mind, it's not Elmo. Bro is literally shocked for his life.
or something like that, but it looked almost like
You can't
two
believe it.
hands, like gripping on the top, like leading into this room, just like. But the main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here.
But what is it?
We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors.
Oh my god.
We already found someone who's going to take it off our hands and pick it up off Facebook Marketplace.
Bro, how evil are you? Don't fucking sell it. Burn that shit. You gotta give another kid a haunted goddamn makeup desk thing with mirrors so it scares another kid?
As if things couldn't get any more creepy, we now know why the little boy had screamed. He had seen something in this vanity mirror. According to him, he saw a face. For this reason, they've been covering this up with a bedsheet so that none of the kids get spooked. They don't know who or what he saw, but they've been keeping all the kids away from going inside, and they plan to keep it that way until the buyer who found this on Facebook Marketplace comes to pick it up. But one night,
I hope you listed it as haunted.
while looking over at the security cameras, the daycare owner's daughter sees that the child safety gate is opening on its own.
Oh yeah, too much shit's happening in this place, man. Too much is happening in this place.
That's fucking creepy.
This place needs to be burnt down. It's hella dark in there. Someone better not.
Do it again.
Wait, what was that from? What are you doing?
Like, yeah, okay. Do it again. I'll wait. Do it again. Open the gate.
Mate, it's gonna throw the gate. Oh, damn. The guy's in the mirror. He's trying to like. He wants to be freed. What, did the ghost get a boner? What's going on? She
Out of
did ask
nowhere,
for it, to be
something
fair.
behind the sheet sticks out. It happens right when she tells the supposed entity to open the gate.
She
Although
wanted
nothing
it.
happens with that, this happens instead. But it's not just this which has caught the attention of the daycare owner's daughter. It's also what appears in the middle of the sheet. After standing up and recording the vanity mirror, two little indents appear on the cover, looking just like fingers pressing from the other side. The thing is though,
hell
there shouldn't be
no.
another side. The only thing beneath the sheet is the vanity mirror, which doesn't have any moving pieces, but here, something moves. Upon seeing this, she immediately bolts out in a panic frenzy as something with the creepy mirror just happened. She has no idea what was underneath, but whatever it was, she has no intention of finding out or going back into this room. She has since locked the door, making sure no kids get inside.
I wouldn't live
That we're
there.
gonna keep the room closed off from the kiddos for now, so they can play in the rest of the space.
While she waits for the buyer to pick up this item, the door remains shut. Now, not much else is known about this story, but even with a lack of info, it's still pretty creepy, which of course is often the case with these videos. But until further updates, this one remains a
Yeah, I
mystery.
don't know why you would keep it in the house. Like, maybe put it in a garage outside in the garden, burn it, put it in a bin. Like, I don't know how much you even got for it, sold for it. I can't assume. Like, surely one of those secondhand is not much. Do you know what I mean? Surely just bin it. And how long is the person taking on Facebook Marketplace? Because in the UK, if you sell someone on Facebook Marketplace, they're pretty much coming the same goddamn day. They're pretty much coming the same day. They're like, oh, hey, can I buy it? Yeah, sure. When you coming? A little bit later today. Yeah, maybe the next day. But how long to wait for it? Depends on travel, true. UK is smaller.
Now, this next video was recorded by a nurse who filmed this video for an older woman living in a nursing home. It was 2019 when she took this video, but even to this day, this footage continues to keep her up at night. She recorded this video for the lady since she asked to be filmed. She wanted a video of herself blessing a room where apparently many residents
we've
have passed
seen
away.
the death room.
The
We've seen
seniors
this.
called it. The room is haunted.
No, I'm not.
There,
We've seen
it's
the death
happening.
room chat. We've seen it the
Case
other
that
day.
she has. True. Staying over this was Home Alone. I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Yeah, when
Just
they
what
sent the
exactly
dog.
is happening with room 112?
The death room.
At around 3 p.m. on a quiet Saturday, Bonita Adonis was home alone watching TV inside her kitchen. It wouldn't be long before her husband came back from the grocery store. According to her, it isn't often the case that she has the whole house to herself, especially considering that her relatives are staying over for a few months. But even they are away from home, leaving
Okay.
Bonita completely alone. However, that may not be entirely true, because based on what was captured on a security camera inside her kitchen, this happened.
What? Wait, what was that? That was not. Holy! What the fuck is that? Did they got that washing machine explode? Jesus, mate! Did you see that kid that ran by as well? Look at the kid that ran by. Oh my god, I muted the video somehow.
Entirely true, because based on what was captured on a security camera inside
Look at
her
the window,
kitchen,
the kid ran by.
this happened.
Oh my, I don't like, bro, I don't like that sound. Anyone else? That sound is horrible. That sound is horrible. Jesus.
If it wasn't for the passing figure that briefly appeared, Bonita says that she would have written this off as nothing more than an issue with the stove.
Oh, it's a good job the person ran by. I would have just thought the stove fell over. In what world would the stove just fall over like that? In what, like, bro? In what world is that doing that? Oh, does your stove do it all the time? Oh, yeah. These stoves, man, they gotta stop.
Appeared, Bonita says that she would have written this off as nothing more than an issue with the stove. But seeing how it shook uncontrollably before lifting up and crashing down only seconds after the shadow makes her think this was anything but a typical appliance issue. Now obviously, stoves don't do this, but it's
Obviously.
this fact alone that has convinced Bonita and her family that an unseen presence had done this. And perhaps, as they believe, it's a presence they're familiar with. As mentioned
That's
earlier, Bonita's
aggressive.
relatives are staying over for a few months. They had gathered there after the recent passing of Bonita's grandmother, who passed away naturally under Bonita's care. Maybe, according to them, this might have been her spirit. But despite what they believe, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just
Hey,
what exactly
whoever did that is not nice. I'm telling you that right now. That's a demon. That was aggressive, mate.
occurred here? Was a ghost responsible for this? Or had something else been at play here that could explain this? Let me know what you think.
That's crazy.
Now this next video was posted by a mother who writes that on August 13 of 2025, her daughter was alone downstairs when suddenly her Ring camera recorded something that has left her extremely concerned. It's been barely a month and a half since Jacqueline and her daughter moved into this new house. And now, after seeing what happened to her daughter on this night, she's not sure if staying here is safe. While Jacqueline is upstairs taking a shower, her daughter is by herself in the kitchen. Suddenly, this happens.
Time blowing off steam. But now at the casino, she's playing to avenge Paul's death. She lures Victor into a trap, letting him gain his confidence, win a few hands, just to see what his tendencies are.
Yeah, kid,
But
get out of
then
there.
she goes for the throat.
There's something behind the sofa.
Within 4 hours, Sally has
Get out of there,
beaten
kid.
Terrell, winning the entire $100,000.
Frequently in a poker game like this, because the stakes are so high,
Is the kid being
both
hurt?
so high, these disputes are carried away from the poker table. You would become so
Yeah, the
angry
kid's in
that
pain.
You would act out violently.
Instead of just leaving the game this time, Sally's scared.
With her arm clutched, Jacqueline's daughter immediately runs upstairs to tell mom that something had touched her. Jacqueline froze upon hearing the words that no parent would ever want to hear their own child say. But unfortunately,
What the
there's
fuck?
evidence. Something had apparently left a mark on her forearm. Now Jacqueline states
Tuza, thanks so much for the 500 bits, Tuza.
that this photo was taken only minutes after being told by her daughter, at which point she reviewed the footage from downstairs. Seeing no one else around, she wasn't sure what to make of this. But seeing the bag on the couch move on its own and a small object throw itself at her daughter has led her to believe that
Weird.
this was supernatural.
Winning the entire $100,000.
That is weird.
Whether paranormal or not, her daughter's suddenly crying and the mark on her arm is pretty strange. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Now taking place inside a family's home, a mother named Courtney films a video of a car seat sitting in the living room. It belongs to her baby daughter, who isn't using it at the moment. However, if she had been, then what just happened earlier wouldn't be so creepy, because according to mom, it was just then that the car seat shook on its own.
Well, if you accidentally got the wrong baby in there? Oh, no, dog knows. Dog fucking knows. Dog knows.
Literally nothing here.
Yeah, no, you gotta get
The
rid of
baby
that.
is sleeping.
You gotta get rid of
I have a
that.
remote. It just did its own thing.
Dog is telling you straight up something's wrong with it. Good boy.
Even the family dog was freaked out by
Oh,
this.
Gail.
They growl and bark as if sensing something dangerous, but clearly nothing is there. If a couple of toys had been there, then one could argue that the shaking was mainly due to a child's toy that vibrates. But as Courtney explains, that wouldn't be possible because the way it shook was too intense for any toy to generate.
Weird.
The car seat had done this on its own. While nothing in this video seems to show what it could have been, it's the following video that Courtney shared where things get much weirder. According to her, there had been another creepy incident just like this, but unlike recently, this one has left her terrified. While folding laundry and listening to her favorite podcast, this happens.
Oh, damn it. Chat, one of these days, you know, when we see clips where people are like listening to their favorite podcast, one of these days, we're gonna see ourselves on that video. Chat, if one of you guys get any haunted shit happening to you, you're gonna be featured. Have me on the mobile. Have me on the screen. Actually, no, because then when I get secondhand hauntedness. Actually, no, I changed my mind. I don't want to be on it. I changed my mind. I don't want it. I changed my mind. I don't want it.
Favorite podcast, this happens.
I'm just gonna give this one lady a chance.
And we drive there. It's 2.5 hours away, and it
Trust
looks
the dog.
exactly like my vision. And immediately in my heart, like I cannot explain. The
Dog is
feeling
telling
in
ya.
my heart, like it just felt warm, and I'm like, this is it. Like this is my vision. And you guys are like, wow, this sounds like such an amazing story. God is good. God is great. He is all the time.
Hey, listen, every dog owner knows this. If your dog is doing that and they don't normally do, well, they shouldn't normally do this. But if Obi starts to do this, I'm not going to him. You're right, bud. I'm going on fucking God. I'm going on God. I'm getting ready because he's telling me something is not right. You gotta instantly go straight on God.
But there's more to it.
You gotta be ready to
And
run,
this is
be ready to
so
fight,
cool.
be
Looking
ready
back
to
on my
summon.
dad, really, he just loves us so much. But so I secured that wedding venue. It's great. Everything's good to go. I signed the papers. I called Drew. He was like, you know, sick at the PA school.
Wait, isn't this a thing too, chat, as well? I could be wrong, but isn't this tail an indication of like the dog is also scared? The tail is right down its bum, not moving. Isn't that it's scared?
At the time, and so he could have toured with me at a test that day. And this is it. This is my vision. And so fast forward to the wedding day. Fast forward to the
Go
wedding
follow you. You should have done that. You've gone the wrong way. The dog's gone the other way. She has no survival instincts. None. She's also left the phone as well. No survival instincts. None. In any situation, right? Any situation, if I'm in that situation, instantly when the dog's going crazy, grab phone. Instantly. Took one millisecond. Boom! I get up, grab the baby, look at the dog. Where we going?
Not only that, it's gonna be hot.
Like something out of a horror movie, Courtney's dog begins to growl in an empty space. They walk slowly and cautiously, as if scared to approach whatever is there. Then, after leaving the room, this happens. A baby bottle slightly moves before plunging right next to Courtney. Naturally, she gets up and leaves in a panic frenzy with her baby. Something weird had just happened, and she wasn't having it. Now, despite there being not much info on the story, it's pretty clear that something strange is going on at Courtney's home. Whether it's a ghost or not, these two occurrences have no...
The dog is going to danger, you bringing your baby there? Okay, I've said this before. I couldn't leave my dog. As much as I would hate it, if my dog goes to danger, I'm going to danger, unfortunately. I am. I ain't leaving my dog. I ain't leaving my fucking dog. I can't. I'll try and drag his ass out. But as scared as I would be, I can't.
No doubt scared the living daylights out of her. But for now, as with most videos,
Dogs
this one
over
remains a
everything.
mystery.
Not with the baby. No, I think you missed the point. I think you missed the point. I've left the baby in the room. You're totally missing my point here. The baby's still in the room. I'm getting the dog. Grabbing the dog. Getting the dog. Then on the way by, we'll pass the baby again. If I can, I'll grab the baby. And then head out. Now does it make sense? Dog first.
If you caught something creepy on camera or too scared, get back to the video.
Total sense.
Now this final segment features a few clips that all come from a bakery in West Virginia, and it goes without saying, but each video is pretty creepy. The bakery in question is known as Rock City Bakery, and recently, the co-owner of the shop has been posting videos that she wasn't able to share until recently. Now according to Morgan, the co-owner, all these incidents that were caught on camera are thought to be the doing of a ghost that all employees call Harry. Harry apparently has been responsible for all strange things that happen at work. From kitchen trays that fly off the counter
Jesus,
to heavy
Harry.
equipment that appears to be pushed by an unseen force,
Harry.
it's safe to say that the bakery has seen a lot of creepy stuff. But nothing compares to the following 2 videos that were caught at this bakery. According to Morgan, these are videos that she doesn't like to watch as it makes her feel uneasy when she comes to work. Now, just for context, Morgan would always find misplaced items around the shop, but the one item that's commonly found in odd places is a plastic bowl that's shaped like a spider web. There's actually more than one of these, and for some reason, each one is usually found in places where they shouldn't be in. Morgan
Harry's a
believes
troll.
that Harry, the ghost, is responsible for this. It would happen so often that Morgan had to throw away all the bowls to stop the activity, and it did stop for a while, but then one day, while working a busy shift, Morgan notices a spiderweb bowl laying on the couch where all the customers sit. Perhaps someone had brought it in and left it by accident. Regardless of how it got there, Morgan was spooked out of her mind. So, she checks the cameras to see how the bowl had got there, and what she sees scares her to her core. According to Morgan, it appears as if the bowl had morphed out of a painting inside their shop. Have a look.
What? Holy shit. It's aliens, bro. It's aliens. They figured out how to do teleportation, but they can't pinpoint a location, and it's just fucking throwing out here. Those goddamn aliens. They've got the portal fucking destination all fucked up. They've got it all wrong. They've got it located to here. Jesus, get it right next time, man. Mad.
Like viewers, Morgan doesn't know what to make of this. It looks as if the bowl came out of the painting. She believes that this had to be Harry somehow, doing this as an attempt to get back at her for throwing the bowls away. While it's unsure if that's the case, another incident similar to this one was caught on camera that's made her and everyone else at the bakery pretty unnerved. During the late hours of the night, this happens.
Hey! Is this the first
Like
stage
before,
of the alien
something comes out of
invasion?
the painting, but this time, more things.
I swear to God, if you throw a fucking bowl at me, I will jump in the portal and I'll eat your ass alive, buddy. No, you fucking dare. I have a painting in my room, bro. I swear if a web bowl comes out here.
Happen around. Looking closely, a plastic skeleton falls on its own, but after whatever this was had come out of the painting. As it turns out though, that object was a can of soda. Not really sure what to make of this.
Oh wait, that's actually not fucking bad. Wait, I thought it was a web bowl. They're throwing soda? Can I have a Red Bull, mate? I've been dying for a Red Bull. I ain't got any, please. Come on. The painting's blue. It makes sense. Red Bull blue. Come on. Come on. Wow.
Morgan shares the footage online in the hopes that someone could explain this. So far, neither video has been solved, but still,
That's
there
not
continues to
actually
be
that
strange
bad.
things that happen at this bakery. Whether it's Harry the ghost or something else, they're still freaked out by all these occurrences. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know down below.
It's the portals, man. They got it all fixed. They got it all sorted. They figured out portals.
Thanks for watching.
That was a good one.